Hello YouTube friends, this is Recovering Yankee. Today is the 29th of 6th month, and I'm going to show you what I've eaten for my first meal of the day. Right now it's 2:27 in the afternoon, 14:27 if you're in the military, and excuse me, I ate this at 12 noon, so I'm getting ready to eat my second meal, okay? So here's my numbers so far. Hold on. Oh, by the way, I'm completely cured of my yellow pollen flu that I get every year around this time. Okay, so I had a 10-ounce can of tuna fish, had 210 calories, 1.5 units of fat, 0 carbs, and 48 units of protein. I had in my coffee this morning, I had a half a tablespoon of butter, which is 50 calories and 6 units of fat. In the tuna fish, I had 2 tablespoons of chosen mayo, which is not, it's like an organic version of, it's like a Whole Foods version of mayonnaise that doesn't have any seed oils in it. It doesn't have any preservatives or anything. It's just natural stuff. The real definition of natural. Anyway, that's 200 calories, 22 units of fat, zero carbs, and 0 protein. I had 3 ounces of olives, which is 20 calories, 1.5 units of fat, 1 unit of carbs, and 0 proteins. In my coffee this morning, I had 6.6 calories worth of mushroom powder, 0.1 units of fat, 0.4 units of carbohydrate, and 1 unit of protein. Creamer. This is protein powder creamer. It's 35 calories, 1.5 units of fat, 0.5 units of carbohydrates, and 5 units of protein. Lemon juice. 10 calories, 0.1 fat, 3.2 carbs, 0.2 proteins. And then sriracha sauce in the tuna, 5 calories, 0 fat, 1 carb, and 0 protein. That's 2 teaspoons of sriracha. I put the sriracha in the tuna fish because with the mayonnaise, because you have to make tuna fish kind of I'm used to it from when I was a kid, being mayonnaise with tuna mixed together. Now, I have not added celery yet, but I'm going to start doing that. But in order to make the tuna fish liquidy, you have to add the mayonnaise. But I don't want to add too much mayonnaise because it's too fat. So I'm adding the sriracha sauce and mixing it in. This way I don't get so much fat out of it, because mayonnaise has a lot of fat. Even if you get natural mayonnaise that's good for you, healthy mayonnaise, healthy fat mayonnaise, it's still got a lot of fat in it. So the totals for the day, for the first meal, 536 calories, 32.7 units of fat, 6.1 units of carbs, and 55.5 units of protein. The PE ratio, as you can see, is 55.5 to 38.8. 38.8 is a combination of this one, the total fat for the day, and for the meal, and the total carbs for the meal. 32.7 plus 6.1 is 38.8. And then, of course, 55.5 is the protein. So I'm well within the PE ratio for weight loss. The percentage of daily calories with respect to fat is 54.8 so far, 4.5 carbs, and 41.4 proteins. Again, that's well within the range that I need in order to lose weight. So then what I do now is I copy that over to my nutrition chart daily result, which is all these are here. I turn all these to, because I haven't had my second meal yet, so all these just become 1. And I haven't had my third meal, so all these become just 1. Okay? That's just fake numbers right now. Holders to hold a place on this chart. This is the numbers that I had from the last chart. 536 calories, 32.7. I'm sorry, 536 calories, 32.7 fats. I almost said it. 6.1 carbs, 55.5 proteins, and as you can see, the percentage of calories is 54.8, 4.5 for carbs, and 41.4 proteins. Again, I'm well within the range of the PE diet. Okay? Now, when I eat my next meal, it will go on a similar chart as this one, but it'll be called Nutrition Chart Second Meal. And it will not have the same ingredients. It'll be different things like chicken strips, for instance. 8 ounces of chicken strips with 1 tablespoon of butter to cook it. Maybe some eggs thrown in there. I'll put some cauliflower there or some broccoli. Maybe some peas. I won't have mushroom powder. I won't have creamer. I won't have lemon juice. May have sriracha. And may have fish sauce. But then I'll get those totals and I'll add them up and I'll put them on this second meal right here. Those totals will go right there for my second meal. Now, according to Dr. Naiman, he said, I watched the video last night, and he said that you want to have amino acids coursing through your body in a 24-hour period. You don't want to run out. So if you're going to do intermittent fasting, you want to do it over an 8-hour period. So I changed today from 12 to 8 as my 8-hour period. I was doing 2 to 8 before. But now I'm going to do 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. every night. That'll be my intermittent fasting. Okay? So we'll see what happens in a little bit when I eat my next meal. All right. Peace to you. Thank you very much. Hit like and subscribe and make some comments. Let me know what you think about my ratios. Let me know what you think about my totals for the day and what the foods I'm eating. And I just want to let you know that when you eat your foods for the day, if you're going to do the PE diet, you have to eat foods that have a low fat to protein ratio. Burger is not a good idea because you have more fat per unit or per quantity than you do of protein. The only kind of burger that would be good is if you have 90-10 burger or 93-7 burger or 95-5 burger. Any burger that's in the 80 to 20 range or 85-15 is going to be too much fat. Any burger that's going to be 70 to 30 or 73 to 27 is going to be too much fat. So the only burger you can eat when you're on this diet is 90% protein, 10% fat or less. 93, 7, 95, and 5. You have to eat chicken that has, obviously, you don't want to eat the skin, but you eat the chicken breast because that's going to have a much higher protein than fat. The chicken strips, much higher protein than fat. Turkey bacon, much higher protein than fat. Egg whites, there is no fat in them, so it's just pure protein. And eggs, you want to pick eggs that have less fat than protein. That's not going to be very easy because most eggs are going to have about the same amount of fat and protein. That's why egg whites are important. Salmon, same thing. You want to have salmon. Any kind of fish, really, is going to have high protein and low fat. That's how you want to eat it. Okay? Anyway, thank you very much. Hit like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.